We discover the antics of the Crossroads Fan Club, who've never quite got over the demise of their favourite television soap.
You've convinced me. It's only a motel, isn't it? It's just a business. That's what you've really been saying these past few months. So, I'm convinced.
There's nothing to say?
I've said it. At long last, I give up.
No, they are not mad. This is just a meeting of the Crossroads Fan Club, and they're reliving their favourite memories of the show.
Stacey in his element there. He said that his favourite, of course, is Sandy. Active as ever, he'd play Sandy in Crossroads.
Yes, I did enjoy his Amy Turtle impression there. Thank you, Leslie, for joining us today. It's been great to see you.
Fancy a witch? Don't touch that switch. Samantha in 30. Make that 31 West.
I'm Debbie Flint. Welcome to 31 West.
Yes, and I'm Simon Potter. On today's show, we meet the men so committed to Crossroads they think they're Meg.
Actress Emily Lloyd tells us why selling celluloid through the film festival showcase is so important.
A socially aware Stephanie Kalman looks at this week's TV.
And actress Rani Singh from EastEnders tells us why she's decided to quit the square.
It looks like an order at the seaside. It's not. Unknown to these innocent sun-seekers, something sinister is taking over. For more than a decade, it lived harmlessly in the Midlands. Then a couple of years back, it disappeared. Apparently killed off forever. But now it's back, this time in the quiet avenues of Bournemouth.
You're back then. How is Rosemary?
Oh, she's fine. Improving all the time.
Barbara didn't mind you going.
Barbara's leaving me tomorrow.
Oh, for God's sake, David, don't let her go. You won't, will you?
It's over.
But do something positive. I'm about to do something positive.
I'm quitting. You win.
What exactly are you saying?
I'm saying that you've convinced me. It's only a motel, isn't it? It's just a business. That's what you've really been saying these past few months. So, I'm convinced.
There's nothing to say?
I've said it. At long last, I give up.
No, they are not mad. This is just a meeting of the Crossroads Fan Club, and they're reliving their favourite memories of the show.
John, Crossroads hasn't been on for nearly 2 years now. Why is the society still running?
Well, I think people didn't want Crossroads to finish. They wanted it to continue in some form, so we've been providing that.
What exactly would I get from the society if I was a member?
Well, every month you'd receive a newsletter, which contains a complete episode of Crossroads as it is now, with all the old familiar characters coming in and out, and an update of what the actors are doing now. Competitions, letters from the members. A lot of reminiscing goes on.
Does the society organise any events?
Yes, we like to get together. We usually meet up at Ross-on-Wye, where Noel Gordon is buried. And we swap memories of the old storylines and watch videos of old episodes.
Last year we had the 25th birthday party, the 25th anniversary of the first episode. We held that at Tewkesbury. Stan Stennett, who was Sid Hooper in the programme, he kindly donated it for the day. And the proceeds for that went to the Crossroads Care Attendance Scheme. And stars came along to that and they met the fans, and it was quite a unique event, I think.
Why do you think people are still interested after 2.5 years?
I think it was such an institution, it was so part of people's lives. And to have it ripped out just like that, with no consultation with the viewers, it went deep. It hurt a lot of people. It was like their entire family had been wiped off the face of the earth, and they were left with nothing. But we've carried on.
Steve, who was your particular favourite on the show?
Noel Gordon.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I just idolised Noel Gordon. I thought she was a superb lady, and as a character, the Meg was good. And I used to write to her and got a response from her, and met her a couple of times, and she was everything I expected her to be. She was really nice and took a good interest in her fans.
For passengers on board who are not sailing, please disembark immediately by the gangway adjacent to staircase A.
The solicitor will be in touch soon.
The ship will be sailing in...
I've made all the arrangements.
My shares in the motel will go to you. And it's time to go now to my new life in America. Time to go, darling. Goodbye.
In that case.
Those boys worry me, that's all I can say. At least they weren't wearing the gear as well. I think they could have been arrested, quite frankly.